Thank you for joining us for 9 News at noon. I'm Erica Lopez. Right now, Denver police are investigating an early morning shooting that left 4 people injured. Around 5:45 this morning, police were called to a disturbance that led to a shooting on Leedsdale Drive near Quebec Street and Parker Road. Denver police say 4 men were injured in that shooting. Right now, we do not know the extent of their injuries. Officers are still working to develop suspect information. We will continue to follow this story and bring you the latest on air and online. Tomorrow marks 2 years since the deadly shooting at a Colorado Springs LGBTQ nightclub. 5 people were killed and 17 others were injured at Club Q. This weekend, people came together at the site of the shooting to remember the lives lost among those survivors. In the wake of the shooting, an advocacy group introduced the Kelly Loving Bill of Rights to the Colorado legislature in honor of one of the victims. It would offer more resources and protections to the trans community. The shooter is currently serving several life sentences. Jury selection is set to begin this week in the murder trial of the dentist from Aurora who's accused of killing his wife. Prosecutors say James Craig poisoned his wife Angela using an ingredient commonly found in Visine. She died in March of last year. After jury selection, the trial is expected to start December 2nd. And we want to take a live look outside right now. Beautiful clear skies for the most part. Few clouds rolling in, but changes, they're on the way for tonight and tomorrow. So get out and enjoy the day while you can. Joining us this noon to break down the forecast from our weather impact team is Keely Chalmers. And Keely, tomorrow we've got snow in the forecast.
Yeah, we've certainly got snow in the forecast for the mountains where we'll see several inches, a good 2 to 6 inches of accumulation above about 10,000 feet. We're also going to see some flurries down at the lower elevation, so we may see some flakes flying even here in the metro area, but not expecting any travel impacts. We'll see more snow as you head south on I-25 and east out on I-70, but again, could be a little bit of a winter scene tomorrow morning. Out at DIA right now, temperatures right around 56 degrees. The winds are calm. They are going to be picking up as we head into the afternoon. So we're right about our high, may warm a degree above this, maybe about 57 for a high. It is going to be a bit breezy with those winds kicking up out in front of that system, gusting up to about 20 miles per hour. So we're going to reach our high right around 1 p.m. and then we just cool off from there. We're going to be pretty clear overnight, but then a system moves in tomorrow morning. That's what's going to bring us some of those flurries. Forecast highs, we're looking mainly 50s across the plains, 41 in Lyman due to all that snowpack. We're looking to hunt to 48 degrees, 30s and 40s in the high country. And again, tracking that snow. One band moving through, another one moving through. That's going to bring us the snow tomorrow morning. We'll kind of track that coming up in your full forecast in just a bit. So topping your weather headlines, dry today, mountain snow tomorrow. Cool down as well with some flurries, warm and dry as we head into next week, and more on that coming up in just a bit.
Keely, thank you. The CDC is tracking another deadly E. coli outbreak. This one is linked to carrots. Federal health officials say 39 people were infected in 18 states, including 1 case here in Colorado. 15 people have been hospitalized. 1 person has died. They all reported eating organic whole and baby carrots sold by California-based Grimway Farms. Those carrots are sold under several brand names at stores including Trader Joe's and Whole Foods. Another deadly E. coli outbreak linked to onions used in McDonald's Quarter Pounders made more than 100 people sick, including 30 here in our state. This week, the Denver School Board will vote on a plan to close 7 schools and merge 3 others. The superintendent says the cuts are needed because of declining enrollment. As 9 News reporter Courtney Yoon tells us, students and parents have been showing their frustration over these plans.
That frustration from parents and students has been shown in the form of walkouts and protests. On Friday, students from multiple schools walked out of class and marched here to the Denver Public Schools Administration building. The students say that they're fighting to keep their schools open. Tonight, the Denver Public Schools Board of Education will hold a meeting for the public to weigh in on the school closure plans. DPS says it needs to close schools because of declining enrollment as people move out of the district and birth rates continue to decline. The district says they anticipate that problem to get worse. Parent Chelsea Moore says she knows enrollment is low, but also blames bad leadership at her child's school, the Denver School of Innovation and Sustainable Design, which is on the recommended closure list. Parents say children are paying the price because they feel their school is unique, serving many neurodivergent and LGBTQ+ students.
You know, they say that they've improved the process since the last time schools were on the chopping block. However, we were given a week's notice that this is potentially happening. And we weren't shown any alternatives while this is happening, even though we ourselves have provided potential alternatives.
Public comment tonight begins at 4:30. We will have a crew there watching that meeting. Then on Thursday, the board will vote on the recommended closures. In Denver, Courtney Yoon, 9 News.
Today, there will be another walkout protesting DPS recommendations at West Middle School. That is scheduled for 3:25 this afternoon and will feature staff and students at West. Today marks a first-of-its-kind celebration for Colorado. DPS is holding the first-ever award ceremony recognizing achievements by Native American students, staff, and community members. It started at 9:30 this morning at the Denver Indian Center. The day's events include cultural performances, award presentations, and keynote speakers.